All right, so Rosie, you look at it, and you can definitely tell this is a magical ritual for destroying safely magical items. Uh, you can definitely tell that.
Can I read this?
Yeah, it's in
I'm
common.
talking to her.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, dear.
I want to peruse it.
All right, so you read it, and it requires ingredients that are actually quite rare, and you could probably surmise that she probably has these around the house somewhere.
Oh wow, man. Oh no. This is gonna make our job so much harder. Do you think we can find all these things in time?
Well, I have them. I need the stone here so I can destroy it.
Excuse me.
Excuse.
I can help y'all to find it. I can tell you areas in the town where it might be. I can give you a ritual. That any of y'all know magic? Any of y'all able to cast spells?
Oh, of course I am.
Oh, well, I have a ritual that can help you locate or at least know if it's nearby.
Okay, I'll do it. Teach me.
Well, she hands you a scroll, and she kind of looks over it with you and says, "All right, so when you use this ritual here, it will light up, and if it lights up, that means the stone's nearby. If it doesn't light up, it means the stone's not nearby."
And by doing this, I won't die?
No, it doesn't use the stone. It lets you know the stone's near.
But the ritual won't kill me, right?
No.
Okay, good. Oh, because you're a scary old lady, and I would hate to die from this ritual.
Thank you, dear. You're not a looker yourself.
Oh, I'm beautiful.
Yeah, she gives you that witty retort.
Face palm side to the side.
Just playing my character, guys. It's my flaw.
So, do y'all, like, out of game, do y'all wish to know the location she gives you kind of hints?
No.
No? The areas?
Nope.
Nope. You don't give a crap?
Oh, I care. I just don't. I want to discover it on my own.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. She doesn't even give you a single hint to where they may or may not be.
If it's in game, then that's fine.
Yeah,
but out of game.
That's what she said. That's what she said. She said, "I can tell you areas where it might be."
Oh, cheer, man.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Before she said she'd give you the ritual.
Yeah, as long as it's in the game. I don't want to cheat, though, you know?
No, I'm not. That's not cheating. That's literally what the game says. All right.
That's totally cool.
All right. Well, anyway, she tells you that the areas where it most likely at might be the Curis Estate. That's kind of like a town hall. It may be there. You know, that's where they keep all their treasures. Possibly in the library. You know, libraries.
State first to the state first.
Well, she's. Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, if that's where you want to look, it's just, you know, it's deep into the town. And she says to you, it might also be at the library because, you know, there's a lot of magical inscriptions and stuff there. Possibly it might be there as well. And then she says that it might be at the temples because the holy temples is where, you know, holy magical people are. Maybe it's there as well.
Maybe there's magic scrolls to write down into my magic book.
Of course, she also walks over and she walks over to an area where she has like 17 copies of the town map because like all the books that she researched on this town came with like a copy of the town map, right? So she grabs one of them and just kind of
spreads it on the table, and we go all like Ocean's 13 on this thing, you know?
she takes it and rolls it up and says, so this is the map of the town. Do you want it? It'll help, maybe. I could point out where the locations are, maybe the town hall and such.
Hmm. X marks the spot.
So, and I know you can't see this, Mitch. I know you can't see this, but I'm gonna point this out to Michael. That right there is the town hall.
Okay.
Number 9. Number 4 is the temples. Number 3 is the library. Okay, I believe that's all she said. Yeah. All right. So yeah, she hands you a ritual, and she tells you that that's where they are. Is there anything else y'all want to ask her before she gets tired and heads up to rest? Oh well, first she's like, oh yeah, you're spending the night. Let me go get some blankets and stuff so y'all can rest.
You're really nice.
She heads upstairs to her room and grabs like some extra blankets and stuff like that. And she puts them on the floor and says, I don't... Huh?
I'm sorry. Can you, never mind. Keep going.
The picture is in the D&D group if you want to...
Yeah, I was gonna ask you to, name off the numbers and,
oh, yeah. 9.
places.
9 is the town hall.
Uh-huh.
4 is the temples.
And 3 is the library.
Okay.
All right. And so she places the blankets out and she tells you, well, I have no pillows. I only have the one upstairs. So hopefully these blankets will be fine.
I've never had all these nice things before. This is much more comfortable than my vase. And she like lays down without even a blanket.
She just lays down. She curls up on the carpet in a ball.
Mm-hmm.
And Rick just kind of heads outside, and just like as the rain's pouring on him, his tentacles are kind of flailing about, and he's just like it almost looks like he's smiling, and then he just closes the door. All right. Do you want to lay down and rest, or what do you want to do?
Roxy.
I don't even know who that is.
She was a character. She was an actor in a play.
Oh, okay.
I want to look up as if I'm like looking up in space, whatever, and mumble. Is this what you were talking about?
Now let me be clear. Do you see spectral images, or is it just kind of you hear things?
It's I hear things.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
well, there's two separate things. Like there's the one where I'm an ASMR, which I have like some kind of angelic figure, whatever, looking over me.
okay.
And talks to you in dreams.
Okay.
And then I have my flaws, which is I see, like I'll talk to like spirits and stuff. Yeah.
All right. So the visage of Larissa, is that correct? Or Laura?
It was I think it was Lorena. Yeah.
Lorena. Yeah. So the visage, Lorena appears before you. Of course, nobody else can see her. And she's like, this seems like the right thing to do.
Okay.
Angelic purpose, my dude.
Okay. I'll do this one.
Michael, you hear him talk. You hear him saying that.
I look at him and say, I thought I was the only one that did that. And then I start talking to like imaginary people.
I just look at him like ha ha ha.
And
And then I go to bed.
All right.
she like has a conversation with herself about like really nice clothes.
All right. So y'all wake up the next morning, well rested. This is better than sleeping outside in the mud. And you see that Rick he comes inside like completely like he's completely soaked. But it's no longer raining, and it's about midday, or it's before midday. It's like waking up time in the morning.
It's Cthulhu Rick.
Anyway, Rick's great. He doesn't smell either, which is odd. It's almost like he has prestidigitation or digitation, whatever it's called. It's almost like
Prestidigitation.
yeah, it's almost like he has that or something. Yeah, who knows?
Great cantrip.
It is.
Yeah,
I don't have it. Nope.
you're not a real wizard. How
Such
dare
be
you?
you.
Do you have it?
You're a monk. He's a monk.
Shut up! I don't want to hear it from you.
Okay. So do y'all want to head out? What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to?
Oh yeah, man.
Do we have a long rest? Right?
Yeah, y'all rested. Y'all fully healed. You can even take the bandage off. Whatever you want.
Oh, thank God.
When I woke up in the morning, I on the spot came up with an adventuring song. And so pretty much during our entire trip, I am going to sing it in really off key. Like my character is really like a very gorgeous young woman, but she cannot sing. It's bad.
Rick immediately memorizes this song every time you sing it, and then he sings it in key, but you can't understand a word he's saying.
He's like harmonizing to me. He like Rick makes my song good. We're he and I after the game is done. After the game is done, Rick and I are going to travel together and sing, and entertain people.
Just so you know, when y'all leaving the house?
Yes.
All right. So when y'all leave the house, y'all see that a giant, like past the bridge, y'all can see past the bridge that there's a giant hole dug. Surprisingly, right where that ethereal deer used to be.
The dog didn't give up and it started digging a hole in the ground where the illusion was, trying to find the deer.
All right, do y'all want to continue on?
That's one powerful illusion, man.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to continue.
All right, so y'all head towards the town. Several hours later, y'all seem to get closer to the town. What part of the town do y'all want to come to? Do y'all want to go to the town from? Because y'all are coming from the north side, or the north side because up's north. The north, that's east, right?
Coming from the
North,
town hall?
south, east, west.
From the town hall?
No. The way y'all are coming.
That's east.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
west.
the northwest, y'all are on the southwest part. Y'all are heading north towards the town, and the southwest part.
Okay, I see the bridge. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And do y'all want to head into the town from the bridge area or from the forest area?
Well, can I see anything like smoke or anything?
Y'all are not at the town yet, but a distance away, y'all do see smoke.
We can't cross it, man.
Do y'all want to head towards the bridge area, or what area do y'all want to head towards?
We can't go from the forest. There's a river everywhere. We only have one
Yeah.
spot to cross. Oh, there's a bridge up there. I see it.
Where?
Now the far north where the inn is from Don, D-A-H-N, there's a bridge right next to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the only other exit. Without crossing the river. There's no way I get my hair wet, guys. No way.
Say what?
I said we go up top. Yeah, where he was talking about.
All right, so y'all enter in by the farm area.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, all right, cool. So y'all are traveling. Y'all head around, and of course, the first thing y'all see from a distance is the bridge. And y'all are heading towards the forest part. So y'all are a good distance away, and y'all are out in the open, by the way, just so y'all know. And y'all are getting closer to the bridge area, and y'all see a group of big, tall, green creatures. A whole group of them. One would say around 16 of them.
Oh, shit.
Are at the bridge.
The north bridge?
The south bridge.
But we're not going there.
I know. Y'all are going around.
Okay, good. So we didn't run into them because we decided to go north. Hey, look at that.
All right. Y'all wanted to hide, right?
Mm-hmm.
No? Okay. All right, give me a stealth roll. Hopefully it's higher than 10.
Yeah. 18.
I got a 16.
All right, cool. All right, so y'all hide into the bushes real quick, and y'all begin to stealth. Do y'all want to see? Y'all hear a commotion coming towards the bridge. Do y'all want to pay attention, or y'all want to continue on?
Pay attention.
All right, so,
I started to continue, but then I noticed she stays back, so I come back.
All right, and Rick's with y'all, by the way.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Can you roll for Rick?
Why?
Because he hasn't hit him yet. There, I'll grab this one. This looks like a Rick color.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Rick's good. All right, so, you see that the leader of the goblins, not the goblins, the leader of the orcs, sorry, is holding one of the goblins, and he says, "Let us enter, or we'll kill you all." And the goblins, obviously, it's not like a lowerable bridge, right? It's just a couple of wooden planks like nailed together, and they just place it across so that they can go across, because the old bridge had rotted away.
You got a flashlight?
No, I do not. But imagine like in Zelda Ocarina of Time, the bridge to Hyrule, how it's destroyed.
No.
Anyway, it's just a rotted away, broken old bridge. So they take some wooden planks and place it across that bridge, and the orcs go good, and then they travel across the bridge. But before they enter into the town, you see that one of them actually has an iron in their hand that's heated up, right? And then they take it and they burn the goblin they have, his eye out into a circle and a line across. And then they basically say to the goblins, if anybody gets in their way or doesn't answer any of their questions, they will do this to them. And then they throw the goblin down. The goblin's still alive, by the way. All right, continuing on.
Oh, yes, please.
Cool.
As we move, I just mutter underneath, like in my breath, like that they're going to die before the end of this. I continue.
All right, so y'all continue around and y'all head towards the bridge where the farm area is, and y'all are stealthing in. All right, so y'all see a road that leads in, almost forks off. Y'all want to head west or east? West is like the side towards the farms, and east is the side leading away from the farms.
All right, so we got to north.
Yeah.
Which one's farm? 5?
The farms are the lines or whatever by the bridge. Those are the farms.
I'd go towards 5.
Oh.
Do you want to head towards 5?
Yeah. Because directly in front of 5 is 3. And that's the library.
Yeah.
Alright, so y'all head towards y'all head down the path and y'all get towards this area full of run down excuse me, run down buildings and shops and smitheries and just all kinds of stuff. Almost like a trade area, an area where people sell stuff. Buildings are all destroyed and burned down in one way, shape, or form.
So are there like a lot of goblins around?
Oh no. Y'all are still sneaking, right?
Yeah.
No, there's no goblins around though. I mean, you see patrols of goblins, but y'all sneak past them. Because there are patrols of I mean, not necessarily patrols of goblins, more like just goblins walking around randomly. Not very many at a time.
It's kind of meandering around.
Yeah, exactly.
Meandering goblins!
Alright, so where are we again?
You're in an area full of buildings that look like shops and blacksmiths and whatnot.
Alright. Does there look like any kind of shop that had like apparel or clothing?
If there was, the goblins and kobolds have probably raided them by now.
Okay.
They're probably dressed in the nines, them goblins, man. Wearing that silk, frilled up shirts and stuff, man. On goblin. Woo! Man, turning heads walking down the street.
Alright, so I guess we continue going towards 3.
Yeah.
Alright, so excuse me. Alright, cool. So y'all head towards 3. That would be the library. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you see, as you get closer and closer towards the library, you can see that a giant hole is in the wall of the building, and that it's burned down. But it doesn't appear that, I mean, any of the books that you can see from the outside have probably been destroyed from rain or whatnot, but maybe there's stuff on the inside. Who knows? Do you want to head in or what?
Let's take a look. There's lots of books. Let's read some books. I know I didn't get that last little rhyme part down. Maybe next time. Maybe next time, Mitchell.
Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and go. It's one of our places she said it would be.
Spells again.
Alright. Alright, cool. So y'all head inside the library, and I'm trying to, 1 second. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Where is it? Because I know there's something specific there. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I should have been slightly more prepared.
It's too late now.
Oh, it's encounter set.
Past the point of no return, dude.
Yeah, I know. Past the point of no return. No turning back now.
I got him. Got him.
Alright, so you go inside, and you see that bookshelves line the walls of this room. You enter into the library, okay? And tables are covered with books and alchemic liquids and powders. And a few you can by the way, what way do you enter?
Through the big hole.
Alright. and y'all are stealthing. So y'all see the few listless goblins stand near the entrance, not paying much attention. Another goblin in an ill-fitting but ornate robe browses through the tomes on the shelf across the entrance. He rips the pages from a book and chants something quickly. The pages disappear in a flash of green light.
Do you know what he just cast, Rosie?
No. Can you say that again?
There's another goblin in an ill-fitted but ornate robe browses through tomes on a shelf across from the entrance. He rips a page from the book and chants something quietly. The page disappears in a flash of green light.
Okay, so is that goblin by itself?
There's two more at the entrance.
Yeah.
One of them is ripping books. So, tell me about that robe.
Huh? The robe that he's wearing?
Yeah, please.
It's like wizard robes.
Is it wizard robes? You sure about that?
It looks like magical robes, like robes that would what's his name? What's Sam studying to be in Game of Thrones? He's studying to be a
Magister.
yeah, it's kind of like magister robes, just raggedy.
Listen, guys. Wait, you said it's raggedy? You said it was ornate.
Yeah, it's ornate. Yeah, whatever.
Ornate means like really, really high quality and well kept.
Yeah.
That's what ornate means. Raggedy is raggedy. I want those robes, and I also want that tome. I want both those things. So,
No, we don't.
so listen.
We don't.
I'm actually going to cast a spell
Okay.
called Charm
You
Person
do it.
on the robed goblin.
Cool. All right. So the well-dressed goblin looks towards you and lets out a high-pitched scream.
Wait, Charm Person makes me and the goblin friends.
Yeah, this is if retort detects the characters.
He didn't detect me because I charmed him.
He cast a spell to detect.
Doesn't he have to make a saving throw?
No.
Yeah, actually, let's check the spell.
What are you checking his spell?
No, my spell.
Oh.
Level 1 spell. Charm Person.
Charm Person, level 1. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage. If you and your companions are fighting it, if it fails the saving throw, it is charmed until the spell ends or until your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. Alright, so I have to roll with advantage to see if I'm charmed.
You have to beat my spell
15,
DC.
13.
Wait,
I have to beat your DC of 13.
let me find out. Yes.
Alright. Well, I don't know. What's the does it roll a straight roll or does it get any sort of bonuses like intelligence?
You said wisdom? No, it's an intelligence. I'm using intelligence to cast it.
Alright, there's his name.
Wait, what's the spell say? Let's check, just to check.
If it's a straight...
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, it says
Yeah.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, so his...
Yeah,
Oh, it's a wisdom's +1, so he actually got it.
Oh.
Do I get a bonus to my spell DC? What's going
No,
on?
your spell DC is 13. That's what the bonus is +3 because you're wisdom.
Yeah.
Alright. So, anyway, the well-dressed goblin looks towards you and lets out a high-pitched scream. He grabs the book and starts searching searching it frantically. The other goblins snap to attention and draw their blades.
I'd like to cast another spell.
First off, everybody rolls initiative.
Okay.
Alright, goblins green, Rick's red. Alright, cool.
11.
11?
I have 15.
Cool. Alright, so the goblins go first because they rolled a 19.
Really?
Yeah, no joke, and Rick rolled an 18. I'm getting my good rolls out the way. Alright. So, alright, let me research goblin stats real quick.
You got a DM?
Yeah. Alright. Gotcha. Goblins 50. Alright, so there's actually so the goblins snapping attention, they open the door and like 3 more goblins come in, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That can be an item interaction. So there's 5 goblins altogether, okay?
Okay.
Okay. 6 total actually if you count the 5 by the door and then the magical one, okay?
What's our HP?
I'm not telling you that.
Okay.
And alright, cool. So first off, Goblin number 1. Goblin number 1 heads towards the group. Let's say that this room is a 40-foot room, okay? Goblin number 1 heads down towards y'all, and then Goblin number 2, and then Goblin number 3, 4, 5. All of them head towards you, and they're in a line. Not like a line straight, but a line across.
Okay, that's weird.
Where
Like,
did the other 2 come from?
What do they do? Pick up
they open
crossbows and freaking
there's
shoot
2
us?
by the door, and they use an item interaction to open the door, and there's 3 outside the door.
Okay.
Alright, and so they just run towards you, and they just stand side by side, kind of. Okay, and the one in robes is standing at a distance. Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Okay.
All right, so he cast a spell. Well, hold on. Oh, I gotta roll a d6 to determine what spell he casts. Alright, so,
That.
yeah, alright. He casts an attack, and it looks almost like a weird kind of electric attack flies towards you, okay?
Uh-huh.
18, okay?
18.
It's a plus 7.
What? You sure?
That's what it says, plus 7.
What's the spell?
It's called Black Bolt.
Can you look that up in the player's handbook?
I'm sure it doesn't exist. I'm sure it doesn't exist in the player's handbook, Michael.
Okay. There is a witch bolt.
Witch Bolt?
Yeah, it's a level 1 spell.
Look it up.
Who's he aiming at?
I'll look up Black Bolt first, and if there's no such thing, I'll look up Witch Bolt. And it kind of is a Black Bolt, if you think about it. Does a lot of damage, too.
It's just 1d8.
Alright, fine. Whatever.
Alright.
I'm actually looking at spells right now.
Alright, so you take 3 damage, okay?
Okay.
Scuba
Alright, so it's Rick's go. Okay? He casts a spell on the wizard kind of guy. You can see Rick lifts up his hands and his eyes glow, and you can see this dark aura around the wizard goblin. All right. Michael, look up Hex. Does Hex do initial damage?
No. You can put Hex on someone. They get disadvantage for the rest of the match. And wait a minute. Let me get to it.
Well, it's towards a specific stat, right?
What, hex?
Yeah, don't you like call out a stat and that stat has disadvantage? for
Actually,
save?
yes.
Yeah.
It's an attribute, so like strength, dex, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. It says
I can't count spell casting. Is Black Bolt really in there?
no hex.
Oh, hex. You place a curse on the creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also, choose an ability. When you cast the spell, the target has disadvantage on the abilities check, and within made, blah 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 blah. If the character drops HP before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action to put out another person. And of course, it lasts for an hour.
Yeah, as long as you hold concentration, you can keep the hex.
I'll
For an
say
hour.
the ability is Black Bolt. Yeah, that's his turn. Who was you were 15?
Yes.
Michael, and you were 11, correct?
Yeah.
All right, Michael, you go first.
All right.
But isn't it Rick's turn?
Rick just cast a hex.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Sleep. This spell
It's a first level spell.
sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures, starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit point. Each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points. A creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for that creature to be affected.
Are you casting this on the spellcaster, or are you casting this on the group, or how are you casting it?
So I can't really control who it affects. All I control is where the spell lands, and I want to cast it amongst the 6 goblins.
Okay,
And
roll
it's a 20-foot circle.
That would mean like everybody in the room.
So 5d8. Where's my other d8? Right here. All right, so I need you to add these for me.
All right, I got you. All right, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23.
23. So we take this 23,
Right.
and whatever a goblin's hit points is, remove it. So
All right, so 3 of the regular goblins fall asleep.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Hey, do you want to move?
I'm gonna stand behind Rick.
All right, cool. What do you want to do?
That's my turn?
Yes, it's your go.
Okay. If I run towards the mage, will I be running past the other 2 goblins?
Yes.
You can run around them.
Okay.
It,
Yeah, but they'll probably get a strike against me.
No, you can run around them.
So,
As in, like, instead of running directly by them, you can, like, run out of their range, run past them, and then run up to the goblin. It takes a little extra movement, but you're not getting hit.
how far away is the mage?
I'd say about 30 feet.
Since you're a monk, you get 5 extra feet of movement, I believe.
No, that's later. That's later levels.
Later levels, okay.
Right now, I have exactly 30 feet. So,
Okay.
can I get to the mage without being hit by...
You'd have to make a athletics check to jump over some of the sleeping ones.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, I'll do that.
All right,
I'll
cool.
go ahead and do that.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
13.
13. All right, so you make it. You jump over them, and then you head over towards the magic one. Go ahead.
All right.
What do you want to do?
I use an action to do an unarmed attack.
All right. Go ahead and attack.
That's a negative. That's a 1.
Awesome.
You want to use your
Yeah.
bonus ability?
You want to bonus attack it?
Yes.
Cool, cool, cool.
That's an 11.
It is. Hold on. I don't think that's enough.
They got a lot of decks, so their AC is probably a little higher.
Hold on. Nope, not enough.
All right. That's my turn.
Cool, cool, cool.
But you're next to the wizard. That's what's important.
All right. And-
Monks are wizard killers. You didn't know.
All right. So, I'll let you be 1, 2, and 3. Rick will be 4 and 5, and Rosie will be 6. Cool, Rosie.
Bitch!
The two goblins head for Rosie, and they go for a straight up attack. Excuse me. I got you. We'll end after this. All right. So number 1 goes to attack you, Michael. 19. 19 beat your AC, Michael.
Of course.
All right. So they hit you for 3. 1 hits you for 3, and the second goblin
Has to hit me first.
has to hit you. I know. So 6 beat your AC.
No.
All right. Second goblin swings at you and misses.
I spit on the second goblin.
You use a free action.
He does not know what you wave, my brothers. Spit on him! He's an imposter! What the?
All right. So it's Rick's go. Rick goes and he points his hand at the mage like goblin, and he fires a blast out of it and completely misses. All right, it's Rosie's go.
Rosie is going to raise it to the roof. She's going to lift her hand and free action point at the goblin that she spit on. And then she's going to hurt it with, well, you know what? I don't have any melee attacks.
Yeah, you have melee weapons.
Oh, you know what? I can use Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery. Okay, so it's a DC of 13, correct?
Yes.
All right, 19.
I hate you.
All right, and do you want to do something? Do you want to?
I want to point at it again and give it the stink eye.
to. But you cannot break combat.
I'm not breaking eye contact.
Okay, it's your go, Mitch. Wait, sorry.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot to do the wizard's attack during his turn. Do you mind if I do his attack real quick? The wizard goblin? No,
Okay.
no, I'll be fair. I'll be fair.
He forgot. It's his fault, man.
I'll be fair. Go ahead, it's your
I
go.
don't know.
I'll wait till next turn around.
All right. I do an unarmed strike against the wizard goblin.
That's the revenge for forgetting about my minor illusion last game.
I didn't forget about it.
Yeah,
They were blinded.
Yeah.
They were blinded, dude.
12.
12. Which one were you attacking? The mage
wizard
one?
goblin.
Not
Yeah.
enough.
All right.
We're getting owned by goblins, man.
Jesus, that's natural 1.
Awesome. Great job.
Thank you.
All right, so it's the goblins' go.
I believe in us too, man.
Mage Goblin goes and he goes to cast a spell on you. Shocking Grasp.
Shit.
Michael,
Me?
can you pull up the Shocking Grasp?
It's a.
I know it's like
It's
a
a-
D8, right?
It's a melee. It's a magic melee attack.
Yeah, it's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a cantrip.
All right.
Dude's got more spells than I do. He's going to S. S for shit.
SH.
Yeah.
There it is.
Shatter.
It's an action.
SHO.
Lightning springs from your hand and delivers a shock to a creature you try to touch. Make a melee attack against the target.
Make a melee spell attack.
You have advantage on the attack roll if the target's wearing armor. Are you wearing armor?
Made of metal.
No.
Okay. Made of metal. On hit, it does 1d8 lightning damage, and it can't take reactions until the start of its turn. AKA, you can't do like a reflex or anything. All right. So it's 1d20 plus 4. Let's see. Is an 18 high enough to break your AC?
Oh, yes.
I know, man. I feel you. I feel you, man.
What's? It's just a d8, right?
Yeah, D8.
You take 4 damage.
Oh!
God.
I'm feeling you, dude. You say?
Dude.
Did you say I took 3 damage earlier, Glenn?
Yeah.
Shoot, man.
All right. It's Rick's go. All right. So Rick goes ahead and he casts the same spell he did before on the mage-like goblin. Cool. It actually hits. Let's see how much it takes. It's a D10 plus a D6. Where's the D10? Right here. 10 damage. The mage goblin's dead. He reverts the hex over to the one on Rosie. One of the 2 on Rosie. The one Rosie spit on. And I guess it's Rosie's go. Oh, and he chooses melee attack as its ability.
Rosie is going to vicious mockery. She never left eye contact.
She's mockery. All right. Crit. This goblin gives no Fs.
I'm going to use. I'm going to
use bad language.
Disengage.
You're gonna move.
No,
Give
disengage.
Yeah, but
That's an action.
yeah, but you disengage requires both an attack action and move action, right?
It's just an action. It can be a bonus action.
Okay.
I don't have any bonus actions. Well, yeah, I mean, I have a.
All right. Just being clear, is the rules on disengage that you have, like, can you do, because I know that you can move away from it, but it would get an attack of opportunity.
I don't think so.
For now,
Disengage action. See under action. What?
it gives you a page number, Michael.
Fear back just a second.
Alright, cool.
No, it doesn't give me one. I have to look for action and go to that page number.
Alright,
189 through whatever.
29?
No.
Nice, got a blanket.
Yeah.
Alright, so for now we'll play it as that Michael can disengage. safely. And we'll have Michael look it up while we do combat. Are you going to disengage behind
I'm
Mitch?
pretty sure one of the benefits of using disengage instead of just moving is because they can't hit you.
Yeah, I know that, but what I'm saying is disengage, I think, requires both a move and an attack action. Like if you attacked or something, you can't use disengage.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure.
If you take the disengaged action, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of your turn.
Alright.
Oh, so it doesn't matter if I can't move on this turn because I substituted my movement action for doing that, so I can't do it.
Oh, you can't move because you use disengage. I got you.
Yeah. So you can do an action and another action that's not an attack action as long as you don't move. But since I already did an attack action, I can't do that and disengage. I can't. That's doing 3 different things if you think about it.
So
if I attack, disengage, and move, that's 3 actions. That's not possible.
There's no point in actually moving anyway because it'll just give them attack on you anyway.
Yeah, so I'll have to wait until next turn before I can disengage. But there's no
Wait,
point.
what?
Basically, he can't disengage because that requires 2 actions. The disengage is an action itself, and then he needs a movement action. But since he already attacked, he only has the 1 action for a movement action. Or he can use it for disengage, but you can't move if you have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're still disengaged.
Nope.
Well, yeah, but you still have to move away.
It takes the entire turn, so pretty much you won't get hit by opportunity attacks for that turn. But my turn would already be over by the time the next initiative goes around, so there's no point.
The point of disengage is so that you can then move away. But he would be using his movement action for the disengage. You see what I mean?
Well, yeah, but you can still disengage, and like if they say the goblins
or somebody drags him away.
Else,
yeah, but they're not going to, obviously.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
It's just a way to look at it.
Yeah. All right, so it's your go.
All right, I will attack this mother effing mage again.
He's dead.
Yeah, the mage is dead.
Yeah, and there's 2 goblins on Rosie.
I need help, man. I have 3 health.
One has hex.
I have 3 health.
I have 2 health. So, do any of them look weaker than the other?
No, they look well. One has hex. That's the only difference.
All right, I'm going to move over to the one that has hex.
Okay.
If I do that, does the other get attack of opportunity?
No, because it's currently
Okay.
well.
You get
it was engaged. Well, did you use disengage or no? So it's engaged with him, so you would actually get advantage on attack against either one.
Okay.
So they're already in combat.
They're already in combat.
All right, I'll attack the one that has hex on it.
All right, you want to move up so that you can attack one, and if it dies, you can attack the other?
Yes.
All right, cool. Go ahead and roll with advantage to attack the hex. How many turns does sleep last? An hour?
Jesus.
It says until it gets slapped awake, or bumped, or attacked, or something.
Well, it was advantage, so you roll 2 d20s.
You roll twice for advantage.
Oh, thank God! That's a natural 20.
Cool.
Woo,
all right, so take your damage, and instead of what's your damage? Like a d4? Roll
d4 plus 2.
So roll 2 of those, and only have 1 plus 2, and then roll a d6 as well for the hex.
I thought it was you roll a d4, then you double it, then add the modifier.
No, I think it's just roll 2 d4. It's double the roll, so it's like 2 d4s.
Yeah.
It's 2 d4s plus the modifier. You know what I mean?
You just add more damage die, I believe. You still have to roll the die.
Yeah.
Nine.
9, and then add a d6, obviously.
No.
He's hexed.
Yeah, but you deal extra d6.
Okay. So I whenever he takes damage, I roll the d6.
No.
I thought hex.
When you attack him, you deal an extra d6 to him.
Okay, I thought it was whenever he takes damage.
Nope.
Oh, never mind on that.
Whenever you attack him.
Never mind. All right. So you rolled 9 damage. You want to use your bonus attack on the other one?
Yes.
Go ahead, roll with advantage since he's currently preoccupied.
You already transferred the hex?
Yes. Hex
15.
15? That's
Yeah.
actually just enough.
Jesus.
You're on it, man.
6.
Not enough to kill it. He's pretty badly injured. And since you're the last one in the turn order, it's the goblins' go. And he has disadvantage on his attack, but he's going to attack Rosie. $15?
That'll do, pig.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
You better not. You better not.
6.
I'm knocked out.
Yeah. All right. All right. So
Wait.
you still have
No.
3 saving throws.
No! Actually, I'm gonna use inspiration!
Awesome. You want him to re-roll with disadvantage?
Yes, please.
10.
No.
All right. He misses.
Inspiration!
Cool. All right. Cool. All right. So, in case those who don't
Listen.
know, I gave Michael inspiration for how he played last game was really well. So I gave him inspiration before we played.
So, like, my life flashed before my eyes, and like a glow, like they had like this glow come out of them, and I was like, nope. I was like, feel the inspiration. I take my fist, ball it up, and then I like pump my arm down, like, and then like he misses his attack from like being distracted or something.
All right, and while Michael's doing that, Rick attacks him with a blast. It misses. All right, your go, Rosie.
She's gonna vicious mockery the shit out of him.
Mockery.
Does he? Did he hex the other one?
Yeah, it's the only one left. The only one that's not sleeping and alive is hexed.
So this one has disadvantage on this roll, right?
Well, your vicious mockery. It only has disadvantage on the attack action.
Well,
It passes your vicious mockery.
what's up with you and critting, man?
It only works when I'm the bad guy. So, okay. What do you want to? Well, you can try to move if you want.
I should have just attacked with my dagger, man. At least I'm rolling and in control. Over here with your fantastic rolls or something.
I'm getting the good rolls out of the way, so when the real enemies show up, you know.
Yeah, I almost died. Mitchell, handle my light work, man.
All right, it's your go, Mitch.
Alright, I'll do unarmed attack.
Okay.
$19.
19's enough. Go ahead, roll for damage.
He's still reeling from feeling my inspiration, you know what I mean?
4.
4. He's dead. All right, so we have 3 sleeping goblins. We'll take care of that in just a second.
I would like to